So my name is Imre Wessels, and I'm here because I'm really concerned about all these lockdown measures. So mandatory masks, there's even talk about mandatory vaccines. I'm not sure if that's coming up, but I think it's really important to just stand here, show our support against these kind of measures, and that we're not having like a sliding scale of more and more freedoms being taken away. That's also why I have this banner actually, because Ron Paul, former congressman in the US and also a physician, he was one of the most earliest and vocal critics of all these measures.
So my name is Charlotte, and I've travelled up here to Dublin today to the Custom House from Kinsale in County Cork, and I've made this journey because I feel that standing up for our democracy, for our health, for our autonomy over our beings, for our children's futures, for our lands, for our lives, it's just so important right now. I've had to take my daughter out of school because I felt that the measures in place, putting the children into masks, into pods, into bubbles, constant sanitizing of their hands and fear-mongering, if their friend has the slightest cough or cold, that they should stand right back and go into isolation. I mean, the long-term psychological damage to our children, I just feel that we're having this incredible overreaction over this flu virus, taking absolutely nothing else into consideration. I mean, look, last month in Galway alone we had 20 suicides. Who's talking about that, I mean, last month I think we were at 26% unemployment. We were 5.6 in February. I mean, it's just an absolute ruination. It's like blowing up a house to kill a fly. And I just think we all need to stand up now and say we've had enough.
Martina is my name, from Slovakia. Been in Ireland 14 years, and I just came here to stand for what I believe, for our future, for our kids, for our rights. I just can't believe what we have become. I absolutely don't agree to wear masks, especially for our children. It's absolutely abuse. It's abuse for them. It's abuse for workers. It's just not right. It's just not right. And that's why I'm here for today. I don't agree with vaccines. I don't agree with taking of the rights from us, from our children. It's for our future, for our next generation. That's why we are here.
Okay, so my name is Moira. I'm from Meath. I came up here today because I live in a bit of a bubble, and it hasn't really affected me so far until I brought my little guy to creche. He's just turned 2. I took him to creche on Wednesday, and they're now wearing full masks all day long with the children inside, from the baby room all the way up until after school care. So I've now had to take him out of creche because there's no way on God's earth that I'm going to allow my child to think it's normal for healthy people to go around pretending that they're sick wearing masks. And it's not normal for any child to be deprived of having facial expression and learning language skills, or even just facial expression for even an hour, let alone all day. So for me, this is for our children and in our future. And if people don't start saying no to this all the time, then we are down a big, big slippery slope.
Okay, my name is Yola. We came here to the protest to share our experience, to show our faith, to show our beliefs. And I believe this is all not right. We are not allowed to say what we wanted to say. And I just want to say about my daughters and her school. I have the template letter from the Tracy O'Mahony, and I sent it to the principal. She can't wear the mask. She have an issue with breathing, and she has her third torso removal, so she can't wear one. She's not comfortable with the mask, to breathe with the mask. Also, I got a letter from my doctor just to support myself, because I know this is going to be battly, and I need a little bit of support. So I got a note from my doctor saying that she can't wear any face covering. For the first few days in the school, she was wearing just a mask up here, but every time to time, some teacher was asking her to put the face mask covering the whole face and nose and everything. So I said, I'm going to send these letters. And the day when I send the letters to the school, I give her to paper printed as well to her hand, so she feels more comfortable to discuss with her beliefs. The day she was kept isolated, I got a phone call from the principal. He said she's not allowed in the school if she's not wearing the face mask, even though she have the papers, declaration and notes from the doctor. He said he was advised by the education, wherever the institution is, that if she's not wearing the mask, she's not allowed in the school. I believe what's happening is based on fear. This doesn't agree with me. I can see people wearing the mask, and I see they wearing it only because they said, wherever, I don't know, I'm not sure, but I'm wearing just in case. But when I see the people wearing the mask and I see the fear in their eyes, I can't agree with this. They fear, they think they're gonna die if I go closer without the mask. This is not right. That's the whole story. Thank you for listening.